Yep. We checking in. What's up, bro?
What's up, brother?
Brother Jordan?
We here, my brother. We here.
Yes, sir. We here, man. Y'all already know that this live broadcast is brought to you by Born Rich Club Films.
Yeah.
Make sure you go support Born Rich Club Films on YouTube. Make sure you support it on Instagram, Facebook, all your social media platforms, man. Make sure y'all go out and support that, man. Good cause.
Get on the platform.
That's because it's a great cause, man.
They doing it, people. Turn these phones off. We about to get
Yes, sir.
up in here, y'all. Brother Jordan, Mr. Mcgee. Show live.
So yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Make sure y'all go support that, please. And y'all know how we do it, man. Every week when we come here, every Wednesday we come. Me and Brother Jordan, we try to come put a empowering show, informative show. Try to put one of those together for y'all, the beautiful people, man. I see you looking good, smelling good, feeling good. So we always try to come to y'all with the little bit of knowledge that we got. You know what I mean? We ain't nobody, but we just want to see better for our people. So we come to y'all every week, man, and bring y'all some little game, man. You can take it for what it's worth or keep it pushing. If you tuned in, please share, hit that like button and support us, man. If you really support us, show us that you support us, hit that share button and that like button. Before we get the show started, I'm about to jump into a music video. I mean, not a music video. This is actually just the audio of our good brother, Hard Liquor Shouted. Make sure y'all go out and support that young brother. The name of this song is called Success. So it's Hard Liquor Shouted, song called Success. While we take a 40, 50-second break, I want y'all to share this.
Make sure you download
tell a friend that right now the Mr. Mcgee show is going down and this way it's gonna go down. You dig? So y'all enjoy this.
True.
Hold on. I gotta play it because I haven't shared it. You ain't even sharing it. I ain't shared it.
Share it, people. Share and download. Topic of the day. Live show recording. How we do information.
Yes, sir. Tell a friend. Go to facebook.com and search the Mr. Mcgee Show. MR.MCGEE Show. The Mr. Mcgee Show on Facebook, man. Search it in YouTube. Go to your YouTube search box. Same thing, man. Support.
Yeah. Got my people in Conscious Minds. Y'all jump on Facebook. Conscious Minds. Conscious with a K. Minds with a Z. A lot of information, a lot of things from me and Mr. McGee. Our show every week. We're doing this live. We out here searching. We out here getting our resources together, man. Empower, love your people, man. Killing with success. Woo.
Yes, sir. All right. Yes, sir.
Like we said, we back.
Yes, sir, we are.
That was hard liquor shorty, like we said, man, coming from straight out of Joe Johnson, north side of Nashville. He representing young
Yes,
cat,
sir.
man, with a mean grind, y'all. Download them. YouTube his videos. You know, follow him, baby. Positive vibes, man. Keep up with the movement, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm sorry about that, brother Kelvin. Tell the people who that was, man.
That was our boy Hard Liquor Shorty, straight out of Joe Johnson, north side of Cashville, Tennessee, man.
Yes, sir.
He's a good dude, positive brother, influence in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? The song, man, he said, killing people with success, man. We're going to be humble, man, love each other out here, but you know, we coming from out the mud, as they say. So we got done and we got to keep our game face on out here. And that's what we stay tuned into the show today. We ready to kick it off. Man, that's my brother.
Yes, sir.
We ain't been in the game, baby. We've been on the bench, man.
Yeah, we've been missing, man. We have been missing, man. There's been a lot of stuff going on since we've been missing. Peace to you, big cousin here, Tasha. I see you. But yeah, man, we've been missing, man. I've really been trying to get the restaurant going, man, and you know, my baby girl, she's getting older, so I'm spending a lot of time with her and the rest of my kids, man. Just a lot of family stuff, man. But you, my brother, had a birthday.
Oh yeah, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Boy turned 34.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. That's a blessing.
Blessed, man, to be walking the earth, man, and be around the presence of everyone around here, man. Just spit that positive energy, man. A bunch of love. That's all I needed, man.
So what tell me what did you do for your birthday, bro?
Well, I wanted to explore this year. You know, everybody always want to say they want to do something different, man. And
yes, sir.
I was like, man, I need to go explore, man. You know, one thing about my mind is it be traveling, so I like to get on the road and travel, man. So I thought about hitting somewhere that was going, you know, enlighten me, and that is just what I did. I jumped in the Google, and I was like, let me find something that's some Black history right now. You know,
you take your kids with you, or
man? This time, man, I over the last like 7 years, I like partying with my kids so much.
Yeah.
They're like, this is one time I could just go.
You
by
had
myself.
to do this one.
Yeah, this was for the grind, man. Because I always love my babies, man, and they all had their own missions, which was, you know, good for me. Daddy got to, you know, go be at peace on his own. So my mission started, man, with me going on Google, finding that the Black Museum, man, the History Museum, man, which was in St. Louis, it was an exhibit in that National Museum dedicated to you know, Black history, Black civil rights, the Black movement, some of the women's movements, you know, still in the civil rights era. And I just wanted to, you know, go be a part of something that, you know, the exhibit was only this month. So I was fortunate to be, you know, right on time for my birthday. So
that's beautiful.
I hit that road, baby, and drove straight up there, man.
Man, bro, that's beautiful, man. That is beautiful that you got out and did something with your birthday. You didn't really just club. Did you club while you were down there?
I did hit a comedy club.
Okay.
Now that is one of my things. Like, I do love comedy. Like, I'm in love with all the great comedians. You know, that's good for the soul. Like, comedy, man, and sarcasm, man, is like one of the best things, man, to show, you know, you have some savvy about yourself.
Yes, sir.
I went and seen Ari Spears, man. A lot of y'all do know him from Mad TV.
Yeah.
And the brother is very funny, and he brought a couple of guys with him that were very funny. And it was on my birthday, so the show was great. You know what I'm saying? The atmosphere was in a great club. It's called the Helium Club. If anybody's in St. Louis, y'all check that club out, comedy club. man, they got good shows there, down home street stuff like Zany's down here. So
yeah,
like if y'all ever in St. Louis, man, catch you that club, man. It's going down at the Helium Club, man. But back to this.
So tell me what was the vibe like, man, in Ferguson, man? Because I just know I can tell you from my perspective. I just know about Ferguson from Mike Brown, and then the riots jumping off, and then I heard a bunch of agents went down there and got a bunch of stuff riled up. We already know about the Ferguson police department, the investigation that came out about them. Right. How everything is uneven, how you got all white police force, but the city is 85-90% black.
Yes.
So we already know about the disadvantages that come there, man. So me personally, I think Ferguson is not only what I call a downtrodden or oppressed town. This from the outside looking in, right?
Yes,
so you look at it like a downtrodden, oppressed town. But me knowing what I know that it's towns like this all over America.
Right.
But for the average person who don't know, and they just think that this is a downtrodden, those guys were burning up buildings and they were rioting, police shooting tear gas, guys throwing tear gas, riot gear, batons, police brutality, police show
they brought
force.
The whole.
So tell me, what was the vibe like, man, and what was the feeling like down there, bro?
Okay, so those who don't know, Ferguson, man, is basically the whole Mike Brown thing is on West Fluorescent.
Did you go down there?
Oh yeah, I pulled up on the street.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And we got a video for you in a minute, man, to show you a couple of things that I did while I was down there. I had to take pictures, got to be memorable around there. And the town, I thought about it. I was like, these people's on bridges. They were standing there, like you said, tanks. I'm like, what was going on their block?
Yes, sir.
So, I'm a real dude, man. I pulled up to the block. The first place I was like, where the food at? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Sweetie Pies. Sweetie Pies. Mama and them said, go to Sweetie Pies.
Yeah.
I had to get the soul food. That's exactly where I went to. And I met the owners of, the workers of the restaurant. Mm-hmm. And it's on the predominantly black side of town that looks pretty much like North and West Nashville, Bordeaux area. I mean, where you can see predominantly black people who have homes and things that they try to keep up.
Yeah.
But when you're in a situation and environment, like you said, that is ran by people that are not of your model and your nature and your character, mm-hmm. I could see how in a neighborhood with nothing but black kids, because as soon as they got off the bus, all I seen was black kids, just like our children. Yeah. They jump off the bus, they playing, they out there in the middle of the street. I pulled up at Mike Brown right on the corner, right with the apartment complex. I went to the memorial right there in the ground. I went to the block.
So when you say the memorial right in the ground, what do you mean?
That means the shots where he was fired at the field, where they shot him.
It was on the street though.
Yeah, it was on the street. Like him like his.
That street is blocked off now?
No. Everything is still the apartment complex. Pretty much is
still going business.
Yeah. The kids, when I pulled up and jumped out with my cameras, mm-hmm. the kids in the neighborhood knew exactly what I was doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They waved as if. I mean, the memorial gets new flowers and everything.
So it's
really on the concrete. The memorial for him is really on the concrete, is where he's laid and slain. Like that concrete slab.
You can't ride over that.
Yeah, it's sidewalk. It's on the sidewalk.
I got you. But
it's right there. Yeah. They had it planted on the tree, but they said somebody tried to uproot and do something to the tree. Lord beholds every time a tree come around the brother. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad they put him on the sidewalk, at least, the walk of fame for my brother, which is a shameful death we had to see. But the memorial, it was enlightening for me, man, to see that it's really in the hood, y'all.
The price of a life.
Man. Yeah. Price of a life, man. I'm glad.
Price of a life.
I want to see that, man.
I want everybody to take the time out right now to hit that share button, man. Share button. My YouTubers, man, hit that like, that share, that subscribe button. Yeah, I mean, y'all follow Born Rich Club Films on YouTube. How can they follow you on YouTube, my brother?
Man, that brother Jordan, man, Google it, man, YouTube, man, and you'll see many views of our shows, man, and enlightened conversations that we have with the neighborhood, man, and other officials, man. We live, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So let's get it right into it, man. Let's play this video. This is brother Kelvin. He did a slideshow, a video. He getting his editing on, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a slideshow of his time in Ferguson, man. He did some real powerful moves while he was in Ferguson, and he's bringing that energy right back. You feel me? That I don't know, man. Sometimes we might have to go see Nat Turner's grave,
yeah, man,
just to get that feeling. You know, we have to go see Ferguson
to see what's going on, man.
And just to get in that energy, man. You might need that energy, man, because black people was screaming for help, man. We tired. We sick and tired of being sick and tired, man. So let me play brother Jordan's time in Ferguson, man. Y'all check this out. Yo. So what we got here?
We're in the Gateway Arch right there, man. That's the museum. This is pictures of black labor, you know, to build their world fair. So to let it be known, slavery was going on.
Then this hold on, bro. I think I wasn't playing the video. I'm sorry about that, family. Was I playing the video? Maybe. No, I wasn't. I'm sorry about that, fam.
Get it in there.
I'm sorry about that, fam. I know what I'm doing wrong.
That way you people see what's going on.
Yeah, I'm figuring out this new.
What you gonna see, people, is, you know, the Gateway Arch. You're gonna see the structure of the city. You're gonna see me in the museum.
Let me run it back. I'm gonna run it back. I can run it back on here.
You got labor of our slave people, you know, and let it be known in the city they took pride in, you know, they black labor. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They're mingling with the white folks and, you know what I'm saying, carrying on. And oh man, it was amazing to see the white people in the museum with me. Because, you know, we from the South, so it was kind of different, you know, to see that. They were in the museum also with me. They trying to, you know, share the experience also.
But man, that's crazy, man. Hold on, so it's running back. So let's get back. Hold up. Let me stop this. All right, bro. So yeah. I saw some stuff in there, like it was. So you're telling me it was a real deal museum?
Yes.
And what is the museum and the exhibit in the museum? What is that dedicated to? Is that like a African American history museum, or what is that?
In St. Louis, they have it's just a regular history museum. Everybody has a state, you know, museum. But then they dedicated exhibits to the civil rights movement. And Ferguson and Mike Brown, and, you know, such cases that led us to, you know, such abolishments or education, you know, things like that, Dred Scott case, things like that.
So they had a Mike Brown exhibit?
They had the Mike Brown exhibit. And one thing that did deter me there, man, the only picture of Mike Brown was that button, man. So in this video that I just seen, that button was the only official picture of him. And it was just the smallest button. There was no real other picture. No, not him in a suit, nothing that was.
Man, I say cut it out, man. They shouldn't even honor that man, man.
They gave him a corner.
Come on, dude. Like, race soldiers murdered him. So let's don't even give him a corner. And black people, we have to stop standing for these little tokens of our appreciations, man. We have to stop that, man. Don't, man. Listen, I'm gonna tell you straight up, man. If they kill me, man, don't tell them to honor me or nothing like that, man. We have to make sure that we get stuff changed for the long haul, man. Like we can't have that you kill Mike Brown in the middle of the street and then you want to honor him, but then you didn't even convict the officer who killed him, the murderer.
Not at all.
The murderer walks free, but you honor the victim. What are we talking about, man? So what we have to do, man, is not look for them for any kind of trinkets. Do for self. Do for self, do for self, do for your own, man.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to rely on anybody to help you or pat you on the back or give you a mural. Like, you don't need any of that, man. Keep working and keep grinding and to be great on your own by yourself, man, and with your people. So what we can't do is settle for that, man. Just like the brother in Sacramento. We've been gone for a minute.
Right.
So we can talk about the brother Stephon Clark.
Right.
Out of Sacramento. So I've seen which the police shot 20 times, shot him seven or eight times.
Yep.
But they used the age-old famous throwaway line is gun.
It was a cell phone.
It's gun. We thought it was a gun, but it was a cell phone. And then you know what they do? As soon as you put your hands up, they say gun, 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 gun. You know what that means, black people? If you don't know, gun means shoot, shoot, shoot.
On command.
That means they are going to shoot you.
Execute.
There's no easier way for me to break it down. If you ever hear a police officer yell gun, he's about to shoot you.
So question, what do we do first to protect our lives right now?
What do we do first?
What do we do first right now? We need to clear that question up before we go any further in the show with antics. As a black man right now, your opinion and my opinion, what should a black man do being confronted with numerous police in any situation in these times?
Man, what that's a damn good question. That's a complicated question, right? It's a complicated question because
because really it's preferred to the youth too. Really,
absolutely.
It's really basically for my youth.
What we should do is ask as many questions as we can, just to get a right understanding. Right? Yeah. But you have to be aware that they can kill you and shoot you at any time.
You're right.
So like I said, that's a complicated question, man. To be honest with you, I'm not sure.
I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do.
Go ahead, bro.
I've been a track runner since day one. I've outran all y'all slow officers.
But we're not telling anyone to do this.
We're not telling y'all to do it. This is my personal experience. I've been on the streets before. And I understand one thing about police brutality and their code. I've been whooped. They kicked the shit out of me. I was no exception to this rule. They drugged the shit out of me on numerous occasions. And in these times, I would probably more comply and protect myself more with bail money than force. We don't have an army right now.
No, that's it, bro. You're
gonna have to really comply, man.
No, when you asked me that question, I really thought about it. Like I don't want to say comply. I'm gonna tell you why I don't want to say comply, right? Because I argue with people online. I argue with Caucasian people online, and their number one thing is he should have just complied. So they break it down. No, they break it down so simple to comply or die. So listen, let me tell you how comply can get misconstrued. You said you're faster than that officer, right?
Right.
What's faster than you?
The helicopter.
Or a bullet.
Yeah, bullet.
Just say if you had to run on foot. I'm hypothetically, police pull you over, you get out the car, and all of a sudden you say, you know what? This fat boy can't catch me, and you strike out.
Right.
And he does this. He pulls up. Thank you. He pulls out and he just shoots you.
Right.
He just shoots you. Right. The white supremacists that I argue with on, they're gonna say, why he didn't comply.
But see,
so it's hard to just say comply because it's comply or die. So I could comply. I can comply. I don't know, man. It's crazy because I've seen like Philando Castile. Everything shows me that he complied. And he died. Well, like, bro, listen, bro, we are prisoners of war.
Okay.
Let's go this deep, man. Let me get deep for a minute, y'all. Let me get deep, bro. We are prisoners of war, right? Police officers are like the COs or maybe the warden.
There they are.
Bro, they can do whatever they want to do to you and get away with it. The numbers, if you're a statistics person, go look up the statistics. My man right here was looking up police murders before when we was prepping for the show. And he showed me this one. He said, man, this cop did 20 years. I was like, man, what happened? Was it a white cop killed a black girl? He said, no. I said, oh, damn. So what was it? He killed the cop's wife.
A cop killed another cop's wife.
So that's the only reason he got 20 years. Come on, man.
So I only asked the question is because I've been through the storm. It's like, to me, I've been a runaway slave.
I have
to play it high though.
Absolutely. Play it by ear.
So when I say comply, my whole thing is I'm complying with whatever G code it is at the moment.
Absolutely.
And if I'm thinking quick and I'm always thinking ahead, but if I'm always protecting myself, usually the situation go a little bit better. A lot of time we see these situations, they catch us and I can't just like make it up for all situations, but a lot of times they catch us off guard. A lot of these shootings we see,
we call on the humble.
On the humble.
We call it on the humble in the hood,
it's
right?
11, 12 o'clock at night. My brother Stephon Clark is, for whatever reason, he outside at 12 o'clock at night. And knowing that we're prisoners of war, and if you ever been locked up or even in the military, at dark, everybody's supposed to be in. Everybody's supposed to be accounted for.
Yeah.
So even if you're running your household like this, what
are you doing out?
What are we doing out?
Yeah.
But even for the victims in the daytime, a lot of times when I ran, I wasn't reaching for nothing.
No.
I know the code is you really can't shoot me in my back. But a lot of times, even when we run, we be pulling up our pants.
That's these
the white man's rules. These are the elites. These the law, the coppers. These y'all laws. This is what we running. Okay. This is the game being ran. So you got
being ran.
I'm talking to my black brothers on here. See, they don't know what to do. Brother, like, man, I don't know what to do. Should I just pull it over? Not if it wasn't no well lit place.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Like, kind of hard.
This is how vulnerable
we are, bro,
in the game. So therefore, if I am gonna get pulled over, I'm damn near. I don't even mind you running to your mama's house.
Nah, you might as well be a runaway slave, if anything. You know what I mean? But you have to understand that you could be killed
at any given time.
You know what I mean?
Any given thing.
You know what I'm saying? But if you just go ahead and compartmentalize it and put it just in the back of your brain, where I know you put it in the same spot where you say, hey man, I know if I rob a store, I could be killed. I know if I do 90 on the highway, I could be killed. Right. I know if I run from the police, I could be killed. I know if I run from the police officer, I could be killed. So
if I am a black man in any vehicle, whether I'm the driver, the passenger, in the back, whatever, I could be killed. Mm-hmm. That's where I think we missing the point. I think I asked the question just really to click our minds. We gotta get to working, man. I have never complied with anything concerning the law. I didn't stand up for the Pledge of Allegiance because I think in the 1st and 2nd grade, it's not even taught to you, right? For you to even be pledging and judging and justifying anything. You see what I'm saying? That's the games that we play, not to disrespect anyone in America or for our American dream per se. But you have to realize you can't teach that to a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-year-old. I don't even know who my mama is really before you teaching me to be loyal to something else. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? So that's training that's going on. Go ahead.
Yep. And then you got to understand these police, they got their own separate training too. So while black people are scared to say they have an enemy, black people, you have an enemy.
Yeah. You got to wake up.
Like, you have to understand, man, you're not training. We in the Bibles and the Quran and into this and into that. And we keep saying we don't have any enemies. It's just life. But then meanwhile, people are spending 4 to 6 hours a day in training. And their training is saying, hey, these guys are the enemies. Let me remind y'all of something. Google this if you think I'm lying. The old Metro Nashville Police Department police training book specifically said that black and brown people were animals and they were the enemy.
Yeah.
Google it, child.
Yeah.
After Jacquees Clemens got killed, man, I think it was Gideon's army. I'm sorry if I get these mixed up, but it was one of those pro-black organizations or one of those black organizations, man, that went in and did research and got a copy of the police manual. And the police manual said, man, black and brown people are your enemy. They are training their people against the enemy. That's what I saw in Ferguson. That's why I asked this brother, like, man, what was the feeling like? Because I'm in Nashville watching it on Twitter, like, man, you can see they are showing you you are the enemy. Like, hey, we're going to gather on 10th Street and march to 14th Street. They said, no, you're going to gather on 10th and end on 11th. The police, tanks, helicopters, tear gas, like, no.
They shut down
I don't care. So, bro, we are a prisoner of war, man. Hey, let's go back to the drawing board. Everything ain't meant for online or the internet. Let's go to our think tanks. Let's go to our think tanks, man, and work. That's all I can say. Let's go. Let's go to people. That was code talk, right? That means black people, we need to get on the code. We need to get on page with each other. Let's talk about a brother who is not on anybody's code
right now.
What you say?
This brother's not on nobody code right now. I don't know what kind of wave or what kind of fad we got going on right now, but
yes, sir. Stephante Clark, right?
Yeah, brother Stephante.
Doing the Stephante.
We're just gonna have to, man, just roll the tape, man. I don't know what to say. We're gonna check in the Stephante. I want y'all to read this. I mean,
I'm gonna off the top say, let's just play Stephante. So let me preface this video, man. So Stephante is the brother of Stephon Clark, right?
Right.
Stephon Clark, man, the brother who got killed, the unarmed brother who got murdered by if you've been living under a rock. But man, our brother Stephon was killed. His brother Stephante has been acting a fool. He's been running around doing the most.
Man, he crazy.
He's been doing the most. But let me see y'all. If y'all didn't know, man, that black brother was killed. He's been getting much love, much support. I think they had a rally, a protest, a march, the whole nine in Sacramento. Shout out to the good brothers and sisters in Sacramento, Sacktown. I love y'all. And this brother Stephante, his brother has been getting donations from his brother's murder, and he's been doing the most. And I honestly think something is wrong with him. So let's get into Stephante and a little mental illness also. Yo,
I'm good.
Like nobody cares. 3 weeks since Sacramento police shot and killed Stephon Clark.
Yo. Louder.
You ain't on there. We good. Playing a clip, Stephante. Y'all Google it, man. Just look at the clips, man, of Stephante, talking about mental illness. See.
Stephante Clark says he received 2 days of inpatient mental health treatment at UC Davis Medical Center last week after police responded to a disturbance call.
That's serious, man. That's serious, man. So, hey.
Cause I downloaded them clips, man.
Yeah. What did you think, bro, when you was downloading them clips, man? How was you feeling?
It was more of the confirmation of how much of the psychological, this ADHD, the post traumatic stress syndromes, and everything else that comes with the black family, the black male, the black female. It just shows me more and more how sick that our people are, we have become, and more that we really do need help. See, when you can laugh, man, about some things, man, it's because there's a lot of pain still going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This boy is acting a plumb fool
with the donation money.
I mean, he's going through grief. You know what I'm saying?
He don't know how to deal with grief.
He don't know how to deal with any of this.
We don't. A lot of us don't. You know why I can't knock that, brother? Because a lot of us don't know how to deal with grief.
No, we don't even know how to talk about it, cry about it. We don't have any recovery for it. We don't go through. We don't grieve at all. A lot of us males definitely don't. We try to swallow a pride. We're already hurt. And if any other, person puts more hurt on it, that turns into, anger and aggression. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So, like these situations, every time we wind up exploding, we wind up in riots. We standing up for each other.
Yeah, we sick and tired of being sick and tired, bro.
We explode on character now. You know what I'm saying? I think really this situation, they played on impulsive character. You know what I'm saying? See how quick we was ready to, jump in here for him. The NAACP looking out for him. And you know what I'm saying? Like the boy ain't even got his
job the cake though.
He ain't even looking decent in order. I ain't saying he got to put on a suit, but he ain't even looking decent in order. He jumped in there storming in the mayor's office and stuff. Play the other clip for us, man. Just give us a chance to give the people a chance to see.
Let me see
what we doing, how we cooning, man, with the opportunity, with the life insurance policies, or anytime we get on a platform to maybe, show our black people that we are smart and brave and courageous as we are. Yeah. We just, they just deflated our ass by putting this whole coonery situation up there. Al Sharpton jumping up to the press.
That didn't work. Hold on, bro. I'm finna get it.
We got brother Ben Crump. He worked with Trayvon Martin. I hope he's doing the best job he can, man, to, do what we got to do, man, for these brothers, man. But it seems like a political game. I mean, we have the mayor involved. He wants to build, he
wants to build a
we need all that. I mean, we definitely need it, and I encourage, our mayor,
but
anybody to be building.
But it sounds like you're finna say a but behind that. So what you mean?
Why is the agenda this, and I haven't even taken care of my issues with my family,
with my brother?
Yeah, like I haven't had a chance.
You're gonna build that's hush money. Am I tripping?
I'm gonna build a whole rec center for the neighborhood. Okay, let's check this out. I don't know about you, but I've lost a sibling. So everybody may grieve different, but it's totally understandable that he's flipping out about his grief, and he's taking it very hard. He's young. Yeah. I get it. I lost my sibling at 19, 20 years old. I lost my man. But guess what? I stayed, had family and support to keep me grounded. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to have an elder, an OG, a cousin, or somebody, a mentor. And like you said, this is where the sickness carries over. These kids, I did research. This boy ain't got nobody raising him. You got grandmama, everybody living at grandmama house. Yeah. I haven't seen the mama and them except at the funeral or such, the real parents, like no mention of his father, of any such.
Yes, sir. Let me play this video of Stefante, bro. I'm gonna let you get right back into it. I just want to play this video.
Yeah, let's check our brother
out.
This
is him flossing with the donation money, man. Black people, this is what we cannot do. When we get a little piece of change and we get that bag that everybody wants, that bag, this is what we cannot do. And I don't even think this is cell phone footage. To me, this looks like surveillance footage from the store. Yeah. So who in the hell gave this to the media? You see what I'm saying? Like nobody's looking out for you. Like this man probably thought he was doing this without cameras all on him, but cameras are on you, man. So
right about that.
I'll let y'all see it for yourself.
Yeah, they gotta do research out here, man.
Yeah, make sure we look.
Do research, man, and before you invest in anything out here, y'all, make sure you do your homework. Yeah. You do your research, man, on anything, man. I want to support a lot of movements, but they don't hold and stand true, man. And I'm not being biased, but you just got to do your homework, because once you purchase something or once you invest into something, you can't get that investment back.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So
big facts.
So just please, man, spend your time and your mind wisely.
All right. So look, man, we back at it, man. Y'all saw that, man. Dude, man, he's tripping, y'all. He's bullshitting. Let me be 100 with you. That guy right there is bullshitting, man. So what we have to do as a people is make sure we're not doing foolish stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That's foolishness that we're not going to get anywhere as a people, man, doing foolish stuff like that. So let's make sure that
make it easy for us not to support.
That's it. Let me tell you
this, how they put that out there for us.
But let me tell you this, bro. Let me tell you this. What I think, man. I think this. Even though we shouldn't be begging for anything, we know that when the police kill us and they know they wrong, they come back and give us nigga trinkets, right? They give us a memorial, Scooby snacks. They give your mom $1, $2, $3 million, knowing you don't know what to do with them $3 million. So it's gonna come back to us. Hey, let's give them $3 million. They're either gonna they're not gonna move out of the state. So the state probably gives you the money, and then you're not going to move out the state. So you're going to spend we're going to tax the money, and then you're going to spend that. But when people walk around doing this, do y'all understand, man, the race soldiers, man, in these corrupt systems in America is about to make it to where they don't even give you any money for killing your loved ones. This is propaganda to show middle America that this is what these people do when we do back the police. This is what they say in the middle of America, right? This is their commercial to middle America.
Yeah.
Back to number one, we're going to show you that we shot at this nigga 20 times. We shot at this black man 20 times, and we're going to show this on the body cam. We're going to show the glow light from helicopter. This is propaganda. We are in a war. And this is propaganda 101. We're going to show the helicopter videos, right? We're going to show the body cam videos. We're going to show this black man being murdered, executed right here in front of your eyes, right? And then we're going to show y'all that we don't have to even convict the murderers who commit the murders.
Facts.
And then we're going to show y'all that we don't like giving y'all money. We didn't want to give Trayvon Martin people money. We didn't want to give Mike Brown that money. We didn't want to give that, but we will give y'all hush money. because we're America. We're a capitalist society. So we're going to give you some hush money. And another thing, when these parents and these family members get this money, that's hush money. You can never speak about it again. Have you heard from Trayvon Martin?
No, sir.
Mike, you went to Ferguson. You didn't see Mike Brown Daddy raising him like he was doing it first?
None of that.
Because that hush money. So now they're giving this black man hush money.
To get down the stage.
And what does he go do with his money?
Blow a bag. Because that's what the new generation. And not all the new generation, because I know a lot of them are smart financially, just looking for a way.
Yeah.
But what they display is only ignorance.
Absolutely.
I guarantee you can't find one positive video about Stephon and Stephonte Clark.
Now, I'm gonna say this, bro. I love you said that, man. So look, let me tell you, young people, old people, all people, black people especially, because I love you. If you don't have at least one positive person in your life, you are tripping. Go get you a positive person. At one. All it takes is one. That's it. You reevaluate your life, your family members, your friends. If you don't have one positive black person in your life, you are bullshitting, young, and especially to my youth, especially to the young people, man. If you don't have one positive person, if everyone's telling you to go and do some bullshit, you have to reevaluate your whole situation, black people. I tell you that because I love you, man. Brother Kelvin, we finna get out of here, bro.
Yeah.
But we back, y'all. We back in the swing of things, man. We've been out the loop for a minute.
Yeah.
Birthday going on, kids going on, family going on. My man's got the socks back in just in time for spring.
Man, y'all better get ready. Software apparel, baby. We on the block, man. I'm on Dickinson Road, SunTrust Bank. I'm on Jefferson Street right here by the Marathon, man. We got tents everywhere. 25 pair for the $10, man. Ain't nobody cheaper, man. Come holler at Brother Jordan, man. We pushing socks, man. My baby girl be out there on the block. I had somebody down there making moves for me, man. You know, we pushing our grind, man.
We selling cotton.
We selling cotton. Back to the people.
You see how shit
go, baby. Software, baby. You know, baby girl selling lemonade out there, man. Support her. You know, she just does her own thing. I like her being creative, man. I'm blessed to have creative kids, man.
That's dope,
man. I'm investing. So,
that's super dope.
You know, I'm gonna leave y'all with that positive stuff, man. Create your own economy. If your kids and you cannot make your own money and create, you know, things for yourself, you know, whether you can braid, fade, whatever skill you have in trade, man, you're gonna be doing bad. You know, at times it's very stressful. Like we're at war. And if we don't go to the barter system, man, let's trade some sugar for some rice. Yeah, man. You know, we're gonna have to make amends here, baby.
You know why I love you saying that?
Yeah,
because gentrification is real.
Yeah.
So if we don't start putting this small business idea with this small business idea, and you invest and we invest, we're gonna be pretty much budgeted out of here.
Yeah.
You're not part of the new Nashville. Black people, I repeat, you are not part of the new Nashville unless you make yourself be a part of it, bro. And without group economics, you're not going to be that little restaurant space on Charlotte is not. You're not going to be able to afford that. Listen to me. I hate to say it, bro, but
they're getting us out. They're getting you out.
You're not going to find your place. You're not going to be able to afford that, man. Your business is probably a year or two away from just taking off. In 2 years, you're not going to be able to afford that. So what you can start working on while you're working on your business model and your business plan, look for your resources and look for trustworthy people. I just spoke about that one positive person in your life.
Right.
Piggyback off that one positive person in your life. I promise you that one positive person in your life turns into two. Which turns into three, which turns into the fourth. The fourth may be that other entrepreneurial business spirit, because them other three may be people who just like working that 9-to-5 job and it's cool. But that fourth one may be had that entrepreneur spirit just like you have, and then now your $4,000 goes good with this $4,000. And then now we can really, now we have
we making money market moves. Y'all.
That's it, bro. It's gonna take a team of us, man. Black people, we all we got, man. That's why it's comply or die, because we're so spread out and so split until we come together, man, and really work and really have a code. We have to have a code. Let me give y'all a quick story, then I'm gonna get out of here, man. I saw it was a black guy in the store with me. Another black guy came up behind him, grabbed him, just playing though. I didn't know they was playing, but he grabbed him. He said, "Yeah, what was all that was you was talking, man? All that shit you was talking. Oh, I got you now. I got you now." I'm looking at him. Yeah. I reach my hand out and say, "Hold on, chill, y'all." Yeah. And he said, "I'm just playing, man. I know him." Yeah. But I still had to be like, I'm not the guy. Come on, bro. I'm not the guy gonna pull out my phone and record.
Nah, I can't record.
I'm the guy like, what are we doing right
here? What are y'all doing in front of these kids and things like that, man? So
like, what are we doing, man? So we'll be back, man. Black Peace Initiative. So what's up, bro? He said, so when these people go vote, we need to ask about their support of the black economy. Absolutely. Yeah, that's what
I was saying. You know, go vote. You know, they're trying to keep the other mayor, they're trying to keep him in. So if we do have a sister going up, man. So let's try to put the sister in, maybe, man.
Let's vet and do our research.
And see, man, if that's what it is, man. You know, let's put our people into power.
Hey, let's start reaching out.
Let's do it, man.
Let's start reaching out, man. Let's vet these candidates, man. Let's
Nashville, early voting going on. You know, hit the polls if you're in Nashville. If you're in your city, man, make sure you pay attention to your councilmen, your movers, your mayors, your people who's supposed to be leading your children's lives. If you're out there,
let me keep it real though, bro. Don't hit the polls if you ain't done your research.
That's what I said. Make sure you know who you're going for, because I don't even exist in that market. I'm on the real home front with mine, man. You want to ask how I get mine? I teach my babies, I lead my babies, I got programs and things and collaborate for my children on my own. I don't deal with a lot of other programs, so there's a lot of avenues for your parents to get into, baby. Just make sure you're doing it for the right cause.
Absolutely, man. And with that, man, we're gonna get up out of here. Y'all make sure y'all follow me. Instagram, Born Rich Boopy. That's Born Rich, Boopy. That's on the ground. Make sure you follow me on Facebook. If you're not, Calvin Boopy Mcgee. I'm pretty sure you can find it somewhere on the Mr. Mcgee Show. Go like that Mr. Mcgee Show page, man, and share it. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. Follow Conscious Minds. It's a group called Conscious Minds. Go ahead and tell them about Conscious Minds, bro.
Man, that's the circle, man. Conscious Minds. K Conscious Minds with a Z.
Yes, sir.
Jump in the circle of love, baby. We just spread information, man.
And we love y'all, man. We'll see y'all back next Wednesday, better than ever. I may have a guest. I may not. I know I do have a guest coming up. If not next Wednesday, maybe the Wednesday after, man. My brother Deke, man, he's coming through. He's a black author, you know what I'm saying? That resides in Nashville, Tennessee. Okay. He writes erotic stories. Okay. You know what I'm saying? He's zane. He getting his zane on. So hey, we're gonna have a grown man dialogue. I'm gonna see if I can get a woman in here, man, to really chop it up with us, man. But yeah, it's gonna be a beautiful show. Man. But I love y'all. Listen, man, if no one told you today that they love you, let me be the first to tell you I love you. I see y'all back better than ever next Wednesday. Hit that share button. Share button. And we out, man. Peace.
Hey, man, y'all keep it real. Do nothing else. We out.
Shit, I got pissed so bad, but